Peace and non-ether vibes. It's Shara the Goddess, and I'm back with another video. Check this out, y'all. I got some juicy information for you. This right here, let me give this disclaimer first. You have to be aware that it's different levels of awakening. It's different levels to becoming conscious. This right here, what I'm about to give you, is for those that are highly awakened. We understand that, it's levels to this. It's levels to this. So I don't know what level you at right now, chosen one, but if you can resonate with what I'm about to say, it's factual information. Check this out. I'm here to tell you that you already know that everything around you is code, meaning coded information. And what is happening is that you are intaking, due to your sensory system, meaning your eyes, your ears, your touch, all of that stuff is making you perceive everything around you as if it's really happening. But what I'm here to tell you, chosen one, is you gotta know that because we were hijacked, because we were put into a deep hypnotic trance, you gotta know that these invaders, they can make you feel or make you believe that you are in a place that you are really not. Meaning they can give you a reality that's not even really happening. Meaning they could give you an entire life that never really happened in real life. Chosen one. Everything that you may have experienced in your life up until this point right now could have been all simulated. Now, I've talked about this several times on this channel, but I felt like right now I need to really put this out there to the ones that can really resonate with what I'm saying. Meaning they could give you our entire life possibly has been completely fictional, meaning they could give you the things that you see, the people that you know, all of this shit could be straight fantasy. They have us trapped in, it's y'all, this shit is wild. It's really, really wild. They can make you see things. Meaning right now, where I'm at, I may not really be here. But because I'm perceiving these light codes, these artificial light codes, shall I say, it appears to be that I'm right here. You see these white walls and you see, there's this microphone. All of this shit is projected by a system, an artificial system. So when I say they can give us realities that never happen, that shit is real. You have experienced a life of, you may have had boyfriends, girlfriends, and friends, and all of that shit possibly was fake. It gave you a reality that never really happened. And this is how we got trapped the last time we was on our life path before we incarnated into this life cycle. This is how they tricked us anyway. Because they know that since we are in the dream world, what we like to call reality, see, they know this is not real reality. They know that. But they know, this is why I always say, the senses, your senses can lie to you. Your senses can be manipulated. And they are very aware of this. This is how they hijack our system. They understand that everything is code. This is why reality can be manipulated. This is why Mandela effects can happen amongst the other different things like the CERN machine and stuff like that. But they know how to trick your brain. That's what I'm saying. They know how to trick your senses, because we've been programmed that, if it's happening, if you can see it, then it's happening. We know that saying, if walk like a duck, talk like a duck. Walk like a duck. Y'all know that saying, then it's a duck. But it's deeper than that. These motherfuckers, like, they know how to do some things and hijack the reality. So when I say they possibly have been putting us in simulated realities our entire life, that shit is real. You think you went to your old high school, you think you played on a football team, or you think you were in this and that. All of that could have been orchestrated. False artificial light that went into your eyes and was projected, went into your sensory system and was projected, gave you an artificial reality. So this type of stuff is really real. They know how to erase our memories. Let me tell y'all this. It's just like when you think you go to sleep at night. When we leap, when we sleep and you go into these dream worlds, when we astral project, sometimes when we do things like this, when we go into our subconscious, because the dream world is the subconscious world, sometimes we have vital information that we get when we in these dream worlds. And these entities don't want us to remember certain things. So this is why sometimes you can't remember your dreams. Because as soon as you wake up, they get erased. They get erased. They don't want us. This is how they even erase our original memories in the first place. They know how our brain functions. They know this and that, and they just know. So they know how to manipulate certain frequencies and certain signals. And they block certain signals that we are constantly getting, because the DEA is awakening. This shift is happening. So they're trying their best to constantly keep us blocked from certain information, because they want this reality that they have been giving us, this artificial reality. They want us to continue to believe it, because as long as you continue to believe it, then it's going to be true. If I like I just said, if I said, if this wall, y'all see this wall and this ceiling is white, but if I know that this is artificial code, it's not really white. It's not even really there. I may not even be here, but it appears to be like I'm here, but it's fake though. So the thing is, I could be in a room somewhere. Could be all, it's basically like a green screen. You're surrounded by green screen. I'm pretty sure y'all know what green screens are. We could be walking on a, matter of fact, I know that for a fact. That's what I'm telling y'all. We've been living on like a green screen where everything is being projected. I told y'all we like in a building somewhere, but right outside of this building is Atlantis. Right outside of this Truman Show. But as long as we are focusing on the artificial codes, as long as I still, believe that, this is a real world, then I'm going to constantly be, believing that. and being tricked by this beast. So it's time to break these codes. Now, of course, we got to have proper discernment. You know, even though we know we're in an artificial world, we still have to, you know, have discernment on when to, you know, like this door is a door over here where I'm pointing at. You know, it's an artificial door, but I know I still got to walk in and out of the door. So you still got to have discernment, and you got to just know how to live by these codes. Know when to react, when to, yeah, I know what I'm saying. You still got to have discernment. So, yeah, I just needed to tell y'all that, because I always talk about how, they put us in these simulated realities. And when they put you in a simulated reality, you got to think about it. It's happening, but it's not happening. It's like, basically, if you was to put on a virtual reality headset, you know, when you playing the game, it's happening, but as soon as you take those goggles off, it was all fictional. It was all fantasy. It was all artificial. It was a game. But when you was in that game, you know, you had to play by those codes. You had to live by, you know, whatever those codes were. So, chosen one, I'm here to tell you that is what's happening with us. The thing is, we just didn't know that this was really happening. It's just like when you're in a GTA game or one of them Minecraft, like it's just a game. But we've been programmed to believe that it's real. This is how we keep getting tricked over and over, keep incarnating back and back, because we believe that this shit is really real. You believe that, you know, the people that you see, you believe that they real. You believe that, you know, y'all. Anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all that, like, yeah, we got to start operating on that type of time, on that type of code. Because this is when you can rewrite. This is when you can rewrite new codes. This is when you jump timelines. Because the past, the present, the future is all happening right now, because time don't even exist. It don't exist. So when you stay in the new world, the true world, meaning realizing that this box that you've been in, this shit is fake. This is why it's important for us to stay on our real timeline, our 5D timeline. When I say shit like Atlantis is really here, it's really here. When I say that everybody knows who 9 ether people are, everybody knows that. When I say, we can do this and we can do that, this is us rewriting the code. We have to learn to rewrite the code in order for the actual to break these walls down. See, when Black people rewrite the code to life, this artificial world will fall. These Truman Show walls will fall. But see, since they got us tricked into believing that these walls that we're in are real, this is why we keep getting trapped. But we got to learn to rewrite the code. This is what, you got to think about this as well, too. Every day, even though we're in this Truman Show, y'all know I like to call it the Truman Show. You got to think about it. We still have certain star systems that are in here with us. Like, these stars are back. Our ancestors are back. So they are here helping us out. They are sending the signals. The signals that are being sent is touching the soil that's outside on the ground. And when you put your Black body on the ground, those signals that were just delivered by certain star systems, they activate your crystal, activate your kundalini, activate your chakras, and all of that information that's coming to basically guide you and to show you and to just make you aware of what's really happening. Now you got the blueprint. Now, because you got to be connected to those star systems, that signal touches the soil on the ground. When you get on the ground, you put your bare feet. When you go out there on the ground, that those same signals, that information is being stored within you, and it goes right back up to the star system that it came from. And your ancestors know whether or not, if you receive the codes, receive the signals. They know they sent them. Now, if you're not applying the information that you just received through the signals, then that's on you. That's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I have been receiving the signals for a long time that this is what's really happening. You're in the Truman Show. It's an artificial reality. Now, like I just said, it's different levels to consciousness. It's different levels of awakening. So if I'm here delivering this message to you, you can choose to take it in. Or like I just said, if it don't resonate, then, you know, at this particular so-called time, you can't perceive it. But I put the information in your subconscious. I'm giving it to you. So maybe later on down the line, when it begin, like shit just gonna start, you're gonna remember this message. Because I'm planting the seed, giving you the thought that even if you believe what I'm saying or not, the thought is still there. So that's what it's about. But anyway, I just had to get up here to let y'all know that, yeah, y'all, it's ball game. This is another energy. Solar flare. I'm telling y'all, all of this is about to be a real solar storm. And we right in the midst of it. So anyway, let me get out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, before you leave, scroll down, check out more videos. This Sharp the Goddess. Take care of yourself. I'm out. Peace.